Good morning! Sammy Lammy survived the night in the laundry room, and now he is so hungry. What did he do?
So when I brought him out here, he thought I was its mom.
Mm-hmm.
And so he kept like grabbing my knees.
Yeah, he was trying to find your udders, William.
Yeah.
So we're just out here on this beautiful morning, feeding our little baby Lammy.
Look at her.
That means she's happy.
Stuck. Okay, dip it.
That's okay. She's hungry after a long night. Sammy Lammy, we're so glad you made it through the night. It's like super crucial, the first 24 hours, making sure that they can get the food that they need and that they can stay warm enough and that William won't cough on it. Just kidding. And I'd say Sammy Lammy's off to a pretty good start, especially with Mommy Tatum over here.
My arm's getting so tired.
Hey, good morning, Sammy Lammy. Okay, we're taking turns taking care of Sammy. These two are on breakfast duty first, right? Making up a song about Sammy. Roswell, what's your song about Sammy, the Lammy? Rosie has a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Rosie has a little lamb, his name is Sammy. Tatum and William are out here on Sammy duty.
Yep.
But Sammy's just getting warm in the sunshine.
She was just asleep.
Taking a little nap in the sun. Okay, we're all loaded up in the car, including Sammy the Lammy.
Right here. Sammy. So we were driving, and all of a sudden, Sammy Lammy started pooping in a car.
We are not supposed to ride in cars.
We're supposed to ride in trailers, not cars.
Livestock trailer.
Roswell, do you love Sammy?
So Sammy the Lammy can't just hang out at our house all day. He has to go and learn how to be a real sheep. So we brought him down to the farm. During the day, it's warm enough that he can go out and play with the other sheepy friends and adults and learn how to be a real sheep. So we're gonna take him back to the herd. Okay, first stop, seeing Snowy and Freddie. Getting them their breakfast. Good morning, pups. These crazy wild animals. You got puppies to feed and sheep to give hay and baby lambs to give milk and a cat that just had kittens to feed too. We got all sorts of fun going on at the farm. Now that the baby lamb made it through its first 24 hours of life, you have to feed him the colostrum, and that's like every 2 hours. But now that our cute little Sammy Lammy's made it, we get to move it to this lamb milk replacer. It gets to go to regular milk, and it can start eating every 4 hours, so that'll be a little bit easier for us. Kids have already took off to take Sammy Lammy down to see the other sheep. Let's go see if it's getting along with the herd. Okay, Grandpa and Nicoy are out feeding the sheep. Let's see how Sammy the Lammy does with the herd. Coy, you watching Sammy? She's trying to nurse on those other sheep. Look at that. She's getting right in there eating, huh, Coy? Is that Sammy? She's trying to nurse on all these other sheep. But she also is trying to eat hay, which is what she needs to do. But this is how Sammy is going to learn how to eat regular sheep food, because we don't know how to teach her that. So you got to bring him down here with the herd so that he can learn what he needs to do. Huh, Sammy? Good job, Sammy.
That brown one.
And then Sammy gets to come and play with all the other little tiny baby lambs like him.
They look so much alike right
I know, those ones do look alike.
That's Sammy. Sammy.
But that one's still pregnant. I think it's still fat. Sammy's like, I want to come. You're doing good, Sammy. Keep playing with the other sheep. Sammy's been calling and calling for his mommy, and she won't come, that little stinker. He's all tuckered out from trying to be a lamb, so he's taking a little rest while everybody around him eats. Oh, he's got a little friend coming up. Oh, that's a cute one. That little lamb friend's giving him some loves. Okay, we're just going to leave Sammy the Lammy here with the herd and see how he does. We'll be back in a couple hours to bottle feed him again. And hopefully he has fun playing with his friends. Meanwhile, the kids are headed over to the trees to play. That's their favorite spot over there in those big trees. In fact, our cat just had kittens, and we think that she had them over there, so they're going to check it out. Hopefully they find them. Okay, we took a break, went home and ate some lunch, and the 4 hours has passed, so we need to go feed Sammy Lammy again, right guys?
Yep.
Okay, let's go feed Sammy Lammy, check on the pups, see what's going on at the farm. Is it easy taking care of a newborn lamb 24/7?
No. And
No.
Also, it's harder because we have dogs too.
Well, we have to, like, the dogs you gotta take care of. We gotta take care of us. We have to eat sometime too. Right, guys?
Yeah.
We did leave Tayden and Roswell home because Roz has had it on the farm by now. It's 2 o'clock. He got up early, did his chores. He's exhausted and he needs an afternoon break. So they're home. Tayden's doing school. Actually doing some chores at the house for me since we're not home to do the cleaning that we need to do today. But guys, this is what 24 hours of taking care of animals on the farm looks like. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's go feed that Sammy sheep.
Let's go.
Sammy Lammy. Someday he'll be Sam the sheep, but today he's Sammy Lammy. Okay, Sammy the Lammy's hungry. Here comes Mommy Nikoi Lammy to feed Sammy. You can't find Sammy? Uh-oh, that means she's with the herd somewhere. Let's go see. She's probably over there with the other moms by the shed. Hi, Freddie. Have you been taking care of Sammy the Lammy for us? Huh? You been watching Sammy the Lammy? Don't let anybody get that cute little lamb, okay? Good boy, Freddie. Come on, Snowy, let's go find Sammy the Lammy. Come on, Snowy, good girl. Good girl, good puppies. Let's go find Sammy the Lammy. Okay, we found little Sammy the Lammy, or Nikoi found him. He's up here hanging out with these other 2 mommies with their little babies. So we want these mommies to help take care of him, even though they're not there. So we're not all gonna go up there. We're just gonna have Nikoi go feed it. And hopefully we won't scare off the other moms and their lambs so that he can still have a friend to be with and somebody to watch over him. I'm happy to see that he has stayed with the herd though. That's good. That's what we want him to do. At night we have to put him in a pen with a heat lamp or else take him home again to stay warm because he doesn't have anybody to snuggle with. But if during the day we can get him to stay with these little lambs, he's going to be a lot better off. So Mommy Nikoi's up there feeding him and we'll just stay back here so that we don't scare off the herd so that they can all be together for a little bit longer before it gets dark tonight. He's a good little mommy sheep. See, these other little sheep are nursing from their mommies right now too. If we do have to hang out somewhere all day, I think the farm's a pretty good place to do it. Oh well? Just hanging out with our pups, throwing rocks, being a kid. It's a beautiful day to be outside.
Oh, I think after being with a baby lamb for this long, it's making me and Mom go crazy. And we're doing things that we probably shouldn't.
Definitely shouldn't be doing this one. Let's see if Nikoi can be smart enough to not smash into the fence in front of us.
Okay, listen, I'm going to give you a hint because I don't... Do I have to back it up?
No,
Yeah.
you just run into the fence.
No,
Koi.
I want to back it up.
Okay, so let me give you a hint. You're not going to put it in drive because I don't want you to run into the fence.
Okay.
You're going to put it in the, what's the other one? The other direction that you can go in a vehicle.
Reverse.
Oh, okay. She does know. And then down here we've got
Those
2
things.
pedals. What's the one on the left?
Where's left? Oh, that's a brake.
Which one's the brake? Push it. Okay, which one's the gas?
That one.
Don't push it.
Push it.
No, don't push it.
Push on it. Let's see what it does.
No.
Do you have it in gear? Okay, then push on the gas.
No.
It's in park. It won't go. Rev it up, Koi.
Scary.
Okay, now if you want to wheelie, all you have to do is double click on the gas. Double push it really fast. That'll make the truck go woo.
Let's all die.
Okay, where are we headed, Mom?
We are going to try to make a house for Sammy the Lammy in the shed with the dogs so that it doesn't have to come sleep at our house tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's easier or not because it's nice when it's at our house because I'm able to feed it late at night and early in the morning. Eventually it's going to have to be down here on the farm, so we might as well do it now.
Yeah. Okay, let's go make Sammy the Lammy a bed with the
do it.
pups.
If Nikoi can get us there. Can you get us there, Koi?
Oh,
Right,
man.
put it on the gas.
That's why I'm not riding in the vehicle. Good luck, Mom. Hope you have your seatbelt on. Oh, man. Wrong button. Okay, get it. Turn while you go. Oh, God. This is painful to watch.
Somebody save me! Don't just stand there. Help!
Sorry, I can't do anything for you. Good luck.
The good news is we're still alive. And we made it to the barn and we're gonna go make a house for Sammy the Lammy. Yay! We do have these other pens down where the sheep are, but it doesn't have power right now, so we have to put it in a barn that has power so we can have a heat lamp to keep Sammy warmy. Sammy Lammy warm at night. Let's go make Sammy the Lammy a house.
What's going on now?
Now William thinks he's old enough to drive a car.
We're gonna let our 8-year-old drive.
Look at him just slamming on the gas. He would have killed McCoy and the dogs if this was really on.
Don't really push on the gas though, bud. It'll flood it.
He got to drive the big four-wheeler the other
All by
day,
himself.
Huh? You did good, Will. Someday you'll drive this truck, but your legs are a little too short right now. You can't see over the steering wheel, buddy.
Just keep the chair up.
How are you gonna see the road? Can you see the road?
I can definitely see.
Okay, we gotta get that pen built.
Let's go.
What do you think, Bubs? You think that will hold Sammy in there? I made this little box enclosure just out of some plywood and used the fencing over here to stabilize 2 of the panels, and then the other 2 panels are held up by these iron rods.
And how do we open this door?
Nicole, why don't you demonstrate?
So, when they're trying to get Sammy the Lammy in her pen or out her pen.
Dun da da dun!
Da-da-da.
It's amazing. Basically, I just pounded these into the ground like so.
I heard you from the house doing that.
This board and this board actually holds this board back on this side, but then I had to put a 2 on this one because we don't want Sammy the Lammy escaping. We want to keep her forever, huh? We're gonna put Sammy in the corner with the pups in their pen. This should be interesting, but I don't think they'll disturb each other.
No, because she'll be enclosed, can't see each other.
The dogs are scared of Sammy, so
Still will be curious. Like, what's in there? Let me see.
yeah. Is it okay if Sammy the Lammy lives in your house? Huh? Is it okay? Snowy, can she live with you, buddy? What about you, Freddie?
No, wait.
Can Sammy live with you?
Good Sammy and a good Freddy.
Hey, what other pets could we put in this pan?
Ooh, I got it. Goose and pig.
Oh, that's too much. We're going too far there.
They lived with Goose and Pig in their old pen.
Yeah. What about a cow? Should we throw a cow in here?
No, not the
What about some goats?
cattle. Not a cow, a cattle.
A cattle? Okay. You mean a calf?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all good. Okay, now we got to figure out the heat lamp situation. I'm still trying to decide if we should do a heat lamp in here because, you know, fire. Fire could be a big deal. Straw, so we might have to clean.
it up.
Yeah, we might have to clean out the bottom of it because I'm not sure.
Yeah, because Dad, they
That would be
sleep
good.
in dirt, not hay.
Okay, guess what time it is?
Lammy time.
Lammy time. Sammy the Lammy time. Here we are again, my friends. Finding Sammy Lammy because it's time to bottle feed him. Again! This is all we're doing all day today, is feeding Sammy the Lammy. But Roswell doesn't mind a bit, do you? Do you love Sammy the Lammy?
Yeah.
Is he your best buddy? Here he comes. Let's go see him. Okay, Nikoi went and got him. He loves Nikoi. Nikoi's its little mommy. And William, too. Oh, there goes Roswell. Gotta go get that Sammy Lammy. Little sheep are so cute when they nurse. They get their little tails just going because they're so happy. Oh, this one's coming over. Maybe that's Sammy's mom. Wonder if that's Sammy's mom and she just doesn't remember. All the other sheepies are over here hanging out. There's Sammy the Lammy. Getting its bottle again. Okay, Sammy the Lammy ate all his food. He's gonna stay with his family now for a little while. Everybody give Sammy Lammy a love. Then we'll be back to feed him in a little bit. McCoy sure loves that Sammy the Lammy. Bye, Sammy the Lammy. Rosie, did you get to see Sammy the Lammy? Do you love him? Oh, Sammy the Lammy's got to go with his family, and we'll come snuggle him in a little bit. Come here, Ross.
I just saw one of the saddest things ever. So I was checking up on Sammy, looking down in the field where she was at, and looks like the sheep were moving to a different area. Sammy was following a mom and a couple of baby lambs, and like all the sheep were running away from Sammy. And Sammy was like running after them, trying to stay up with them, and they just all ditched her. Like, holy cow, guys, that's brutal. That poor little lammy lost its mom, and now the herd won't accept it. So Sammy's gonna be staying in that little pen that we made for her tonight with the heat lamp and with the dogs. Hopefully we'll get these stinking sheep to accept Sammy. She doesn't have to be all by herself. Poor little thing. She's down there drinking water all by herself now, out of the trough. I'm so far away it's hard to see, but there's a little wood building, and Sammy, you can see her little butt. She's to the right of that little wood building. She's drinking out of the trough, drinking water. Sammy may not be a part of the herd yet, but she's a part of the Dyches fam, and that's a lot of love. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button, guys. Show Sammy the Lammy some love. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Aww. Come here, Sammy. Come here. Did they leave you, those mean sheep? Come here. Oh, why won't they accept you, Sammy? You're so cute. I know, I love you though. Guess what? I love you. The Dyches fam loves you too. So we're gonna put you up somewhere nice and warm. I know, you're looking for your mom, and we don't know where she is. She's still a little bit scared. Are you shivering? Well, guess what? We got a nice little heat lamp for you. We're gonna go set you up in your pen with the pups. He's like, where's all the kids? They went to a movie without me. Can you believe that? Actually, you know how it feels to be left out, huh? You know how it feels, huh? You're so cute. Let's get in the truck. Yeah, we're going in for a ride. Sammy, get your seatbelt on. Just stay down there on the floor for a little ride on the farm. Maybe you'll be kind of like Babe the pig. We'll put you with the dogs. They'll teach you how to herd the other sheep. That'd be a cool idea, huh? There's the pups waiting for me. Dinner time. Come on, Dad, it's dinner. Come feed us. Gosh, where you been? Jeez, you've been running around and stuff. We're hungry. You guys are gonna be good pals. Come on, pups. What, Sammy? You hungry too? If you just sat down, it'd be a lot easier. Oh, okay. Yeah, sit down. There you go. Sammy listens. Good, Sammy. Hey, puppies. You ready for a new roommate, huh? You ready for a new roommate? Yeah, let's go. Come here, Sammy the Lammy. Okay, pups. Oh, they're kind of interacting with each other. Cute. Those are your new family. That's your new family. Come here, pups. Go say hi to Sammy. Go say hi to Sammy. Say hi to the pups. Come here. Quit being so scared of Sammy the Lammy. Come here. Come here. Come here. You little stinkers. Why are you so scared of her, huh? Why are you so scared of the little lamb? This is the funniest thing ever. I can't believe how scared the dogs are of the little baby sheep. Snowy, come here, Snowy. Snowy, come here. This little lamb just wants some love. Come here. Come here, Freddie, come here. Come here. Come here, Freddie. Oh my heck. Okay. Let's get you into here. Let's get you into your new house. You scaredy duck. You're a scaredy cat. You are a scaredy cat. And Snowy's hiding under the truck. Guys, I got Sammy the Lammy in her new little house. And I put that heat lamp in there. And I'm hoping that will do the trick. We've just got to figure out how to keep Sammy alive out here in the barn because it is cold. So hopefully this heat lamp can put out some heat for her, hopefully enough to keep her warm. I wish the dogs would snuggle with her, but you guys can see the dogs are terrified of this cute little lamb. Lay in the heat, Lammy. Go ahead, lay down. Oh, so sweet. Go lay down by that warm. Come over here. Come here, it's warm. Okay, pups, enjoy your new roommate. Bye, Freddy. Bye, Snowy. We're gonna come check on you in a little bit. She's bathing under that heat lamp. Got one big happy family. The dogs are wondering why they don't get a heat lamp, huh? Why don't we get a heat lamp? Why do we get this stinky hay house? Well, because you're stinky dogs. You got each other to snuggle with.
Okay, kids, it's time to go to bed. No more basketball. No breaks from taking care of the lamb today. Guys, guess what?
What?
It's time for Sammy Lammy's last feeding of the day. Are you guys ready?
No.
It's been a long, hard day of taking care of Sammy the Lammy, right?
Super long.
But is it worth it?
Kinda.
Probably.
Well, if not, what would happen to Sammy Lammy if we didn't feed it?
You would die.
And that would be so sad. But guess what? Since it's 10 o'clock at night, we're going to let you guys go to bed, and Mom and Dad are on Sammy Lammy duty. Okay?
Yep.
So you guys get some sleep, because I'm going to be waking you up bright and early in the morning to go feed Sammy Lammy again.
All right.
Okay, so get to bed, guys.
Okay.
Tell Sammy Lammy good night.
Good night, Sammy.
Good night, Sam.
Yeah, guys, it's time for the last feeding of the night. Try to feed Sammy as late as possible so that he can go as long as possible in the morning so that we can sleep in. So we're headed back down to the farm to give Sammy his last feeding before we go to bed, and then when we wake up in the morning, we're gonna feed Sammy again. It's all alone, even though it's with the sheep run off and leave it alone. The moms like butt the lamb to say, go away, you're not mine, and it just breaks your heart that that poor little lammy doesn't have a family or anybody to take care of him. So
Does have a family.
we're grateful that we get to be Sammy the Lammy's family, and that you guys get to be part of his life too, because he needs all the friends and love that he can get right now. So let's go check on him and see how he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, we got its bottle all mixed up, and I just heard Sammy bang. Oh, it wants its meal.
Yeah, it's freezing in here.
As much as Roswell cried to have Sammy sleep in our house again tonight, we set it up a little warm spot with the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're coming.
Hey, Sammy the Lammy.
You guys keep our lammy safe, okay?
Where's my
Dogs are
guard
gonna
dog?
make sure no critters come in here and get the lamb. So
That's right. They're coyote
That's why
protection.
That's why we have them in here with Sammy, huh?
Yeah.
They're gonna protect Sammy.
Sure, our
These
good
are
boy.
sheepdogs.
Are good puppies.
These are sheepdoggies, huh? That's their job. Take care of our lamb.
Except they're more scared of the baby Lammy.
Yeah, you know. You guys are good dogs.
Hi, hi, hi. Good dog. Oh, he's laying down.
Nice warm milk, huh? It tastes good when it's so cold out here.
Sorry, Sammy. Is that light too bright?
Back up, Snowy.
Snowy's like, that. I want some of that. That's the
That's
closest Snowy's ever been to Sammy the Lammy. This is such an awesome shot. I love it. Look at those good dogs, though. As you're sitting there. Why don't you guys snuggle with Sammy, and then you guys will all be happy. Look at her just wagging her tail, though. That's so cute. Look at that thing.
Dude, is this for real? They got the highway shut down. Just pull over right here. Did you guys see those police lights? We were down feeding Sammy the Lammy, right? All of a sudden, we see cop lights all around, like our farm. And the cops have their lights on and their sirens going, and they are just driving, like 10 cop cars, driving all around in the little like place where we live, probably like a mile radius, like and they're all just circling around like they're looking for something. We hear all sorts of dogs barking. We drive up to the corner by our house, and they actually have the roads shut down right now. The cops are blocking off the streets. So something very serious is going on, because if they close down the roads here in this little podunk town, it's serious. And to have that many cops out, I don't know what is going on, but we just drove up here. Josh got out to go over and talk to the police officer who has this road shut down and find out if we're in danger right here where we live. If we, like, what are they looking for? What's out there? And are we going to be okay? Should we even be at our house right now? I don't know. What did the police officer say?
So he just said that there was a really bad accident.
Oh.
And that they have to call in Life Flight.
Ooh.
So that's horrible. It was weird though, because they were combing up and down the dirt roads. It was almost like they were looking for somebody.
Yeah.
Now, maybe he didn't tell me that there's
Like a hit and run.
Like, yeah, somebody hit somebody else and then maybe took off running through the fields, because it's kind of weird that they would block off the road clear up here. They're blocking off the roads like in lots of places, and it seems like they're combing up and down the dirt road. So
yikes, that's scary that there was a car accident bad enough there. These roads are scary. There's lots of deer on them. There are 2-lane highways.
Yeah, and the elk. There's elk that have been coming down. If you don't know what an elk is, it's basically the size of a horse.
A giant deer. Yeah.
And there was like 40 to 50 of them. I saw just south of here today. They're coming down. They do it every year, and it's super dangerous.
And actually tonight I was driving right there on that road where the cops are, and I almost hit a deer tonight. Like, it was really close, and it's scary. It happens all the time. But so I don't really know what's going on. That's really sad. We feel bad for whoever was in the accident, and we hope that
Hope they're okay.
they can get the Life Flight here and get it taken care of, and we hope that there's not something else going on, because it seems like a pretty scary situation. So okay guys, that's going to be all for tonight. We hope you enjoyed taking care of Sammy Lammy for 24 hours with us. We just love that little Lammy, and we love being its mom.
We love it a lot.
I know. Rosie really wants us to sleep at our house tonight, but Sammy Lammy got in that little warm light, and it's so snugly warm. The dogs are watching over it, and